Hey everyone, today we're going to take a look at Halo Infinite running on the Onexplayer 3 with the Intel G3 Extreme. I'll be running a few different TDPs side by side, so pay attention to the screen here for how to read the settings. I'm also going to be switching over to my capture card just to give a bit of a cleaner image for this video. So let's take a look. Now for my settings, I have it set to 100% scale, so it shouldn't be doing any kind of resolution upscaling or any kind of dynamic resolution, but I wonder if it is doing something. Right now we're playing at low settings, but at 35 watts, 20 watts, and 15, the performance difference isn't that massive. Like we do see a drop when we go down to 15, but if you look at 20 watts and 35 watts, it's fairly similar. Maybe a little bit better on 35 watts, but maybe we'll see some changes as we move on up. Now that we're at medium settings, seems to be the same story. We're getting about 70 FPS on the 35 watt settings here. We're getting mid to high 60s when we're looking at the 20 watts. And at 15 watts, once again, we are trying to get 60 FPS, but we're not able to hold it consistently. It's just not quite enough power. Maybe we'll see more as we move on up. So as we take a look at high settings here, seems to be very similar. Like we are dropped a little bit at 35 watts. Like we're still holding 60, getting up to 70. But when we're looking at 20 watts here, now we're, in the low 60s. 15 watts though is really where we're seeing the biggest impact. We're looking at, 45 to 50 FPS. So it's not going to be hitting 60 really at all with these settings. And then the last setting that we're going to take a look at is ultra settings, and this is really as far as I can push it as far as 1200p. So we're sitting still above 60 FPS at 35 watts. It looks like mid 60s. Now we're seeing 20 watts have a little bit more trouble. Like it's dropping down to about 50 FPS, and when we're on 15 watts, we're somewhere in the mid 30s, sometimes up to 40. So really 15 watts, you're gonna have to go lower settings. It can't handle high, medium, ultra. You're probably gonna wanna stick with low settings if you're gonna play at 15 watts to save some power. But overall, I have to say that I'm impressed with how Halo Infinite is running. It's running great. I have no complaints about it. I was actually playing 4K as well. I'll probably include that in a different video, but for now, this is what it is at 1200p. We'll take a look at dock settings, possibly in another video. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this one. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.